Hi guys, it's Benson, the fitness concierge, and I am thinking out loud. I'm out here filming videos for my new podcast series, podcast training, PT, and look out for that. And yeah, I need to sit down because it's been tiring doing the exercises, but I also wanted to get a couple of things on video while I've got this beautiful surroundings, and it is peaceful. I haven't heard how the sounds come out yet. I've got a mic attached to the camera, but I imagine it's going to be one of the best audios that I've done so far because it is just so peaceful. Let's go quiet for a minute, see if you can hear the birds and the nature. If you can't, I apologise, it's worth a try. Anyway, something you need to understand, if you are going to reach out to anybody in the health, fitness or wellbeing industry, and probably in general, but I'm not going to overthink it because of time, but I know in the health, fitness and wellbeing industry, people ask a lot of questions. We're about to come out of lockdowns to some extent. You're going to be coming into contact with more health, fitness and mental wellbeing professionals face to face, potentially if that's your world that you live in or you're moving into, and great if you are. Now, when you ask questions because you want to find solutions to your goals, you need to be prepared to not get a quick answer, and this is based on experience. People don't like it when you ask them for more detail around their question. So someone will say, what's the best food, Benson, to get a six-pack? And then I might say, well, that depends. And then they're like, I thought you was a personal trainer. And then we go through that conversation about what I do for a living and blah, blah, blah. But the fact is, it depends. It depends where you're at now, it depends what you eat, what your habits are, how much activity you do, and everything else, and there's not one specific food that's going to make a difference. What's the best exercise to burn body fat? What do you do at the moment? What don't you do at the moment? Why don't you do what you don't do? These questions need to be asked, and it becomes quite a detailed, and in my opinion, the more detailed the better, but it should become quite a detailed thing, because if you were doing anything else, investing in anything else that was requiring a large investment, whether that be time or money or sacrifice, you would want to get all the details. When you're throwing big money at a holiday, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know, I've done some last minute ones where I haven't asked many questions and I've got lucky, but that was fluky, and there's somewhere it's been shocking. But generally, if you're investing a lot of time, money or making sacrifices, you ask questions because you want to know that it's worth your while. Yet when people are doing health, fitness and more health, fitness stuff really, mental well-being, people are starting to grasp it a little bit, but the health and fitness stuff, people just want a quick answer. They want a one-word answer. People want to see an advert for something saying lose weight in a week. They don't read the small print, they just sign up for it because it's cheap. Join our gym now because we've got bigger change rooms than everyone else. What has that got to do with anything? Or we've got more treadmills, we've got more cross trainers, we've got the biggest gym, the most weights in the country. You can use all of our gyms across the country on this membership. Well, you don't go out of your own town, so what's the point in that? You've got to ask lots of questions around your specific goal at the front end to save the pain as you move through. You really have, because if you have too much pain when you're moving through, you give up. Ask the questions up front, detailed questions, write them down in advance, speak to people who've been there, done it, speak to professionals, the right ones, some of them will help you. People like myself who are not affiliated to any gym, product, massage therapist, whatever, they're just doing their thing and then signposting you like a concierge to whoever is the right person for you. Speak to us. You'll get some free advice, you'll get some good advice. If you've got a friend who's been there, joined gyms, been around the block, finally grasped it and got it and seems to be happy in life primarily, and then getting the physical changes that they wanted, ask some questions. Don't be too proud, don't be ashamed, ask. And if you speak to a professional and you're paying them money for advice, 100% ask the bloody questions. Ask the questions. Because any coach worth their salt should be asking you for as much information as possible so that they can create your dream. So if you were having a house built by an architect or project manager and they didn't ask you what colour tiles you want in each area of the house, and they didn't ask you what size tiles, and they didn't ask you what order you wanted things done, what was the priority for you, bedroom first, bathroom, upstairs bathroom, ensuite, garden shed, if they didn't ask these questions, you'd think you're wasting your money, you wouldn't invest. So please, please, please ask lots of questions up front. Do not feel inferior because you're talking to a health and fitness professional that presents as a really, really confident, physically in shape, potentially mentally switched on person. You're the expert on you. You're the expert on what you want to achieve. They should be the one that feels inferior around you in terms of their can't even speak, I'm passionate about it that much. Their knowledge on you will be like this. They know your name, they might have your date of birth, and they might know a little bit what you want to achieve when you first meet. They're the one that is hoping that you can open up and give them all the information for them to be amazing at their job. Because no trainer really wants to force you to give that information because they don't want to push a sale away. So you end up at a point where neither of you are winning, because they're not asking you too many personal questions because they don't want to send you away and lose your business, and you're not asking too many questions because you feel a little bit like, oh, I don't know this person. But you both need to settle down, relax and have a conversation so you both get what you want from it. They get an amazing result and a long-term client that tells everyone how amazing and caring and great they are, and you get exactly what you want. I lost my way a bit with that because I am really, really passionate about it. I've been in it for a long, long time, and yeah, it's not picking fault in anyone or anything other than the industry as a whole. We have lost touch of it. When I came into the health and fitness industry, it was about helping people with their health and their fitness. Health being mental health, physical health, all-round health. Doctors' referrals were coming in through in abundance. There were connections between the private health clubs I worked in and the community. Everyone was in sync to some extent. Money was the main driver for these clubs, obviously, but there was some synergy between what people were trying to achieve as a community and what the health clubs wanted to do to fit into that and earn a living. The health word's gone now, it's the fitness industry. Fitness, to me, for the way I see it being sold, is a quick fix. And I hope this pandemic helps the fitness industry to recognise that we need to change. I hope that people realise they don't need gyms and everything else to get the physical feeling that they were getting from gyms and everything else. But I hope they realise that getting professional help and being in an environment of like-minded people and in a community feel, which hopefully some clubs will start to recreate, because I've not seen it in a long time, and they'll all claim that they do it, but I go to a lot of places and it ain't there. And I've been part of that industry for a long time, so I'm guilty as well, because I got brought into the money making side and not looking after people. But now I choose to do it a different way. So please take all that on board. Message me if it resonates with you in any way and you want to ask more. I'm based in Buckinghamshire, but I can pretty much guarantee I'll know somebody somewhere, anywhere in the UK that is connected to a health club, gym, fitness service, whatever, and I can act as a concierge and signpost you to the right people. Thanks for listening. Another long video today. When I get passionate, I get verbal. And yeah, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I want to put loads of content out, but it's only useful if it gets to the people that feel this is valuable. So subscribing is a way to get a notification. It costs you nothing and it helps me know that you're following. So over and out.